Overall, Marcus, was that a job well done?
Yeah, definitely. I think we defended well. David didn't really have much to do in the goal, which is very good for us. And yeah, we managed to sort of keep them pinned in their half. A couple of breakaways in the first half and in the second half. But yeah, we kept them quiet, and we got 3 goals in the end.
Eric, 3 goals, a clean sheet. Overall, happy with the evening?
Yes, but you want always more, and I think we scored 3 goals, but I think we should have won with at least 5-0. But in the end, I think there were a lot of positives in this game. What you mentioned, the clean sheet, we didn't concede counters, so we attacked well organized. They couldn't get out, so the counter press was really good, and we created a lot against a real compact opponent. What I said, we scored 3, we should have scored even more, but there was a threat, we create, and that's good.
Victor, I think it can be quite difficult when you're playing against a team who basically just defend, so in the end, was that a job well done?
Yeah, I think so. I think we control the game well. Obviously, like you said, they defend with everyone behind the ball. So in games like this, it's very important to try and keep a high tempo with the ball and try to get them to move from side to side. And yeah, we scored 3 goals and kept a clean sheet. So yeah, good job from us.
Is it about being patient when you've got a mass defence and waiting for the goals to come?
They have 2 blocks, and they're very stubborn. They stick with a man, and they defend well as a block, as a unit. You have to keep chipping away at them, keep making them move out of positions, which means constant runs in behind, constant interchanging, and ultimately getting bodies in the face of the goal. So yeah, eventually we got there. We scored a couple of goals, and we could have got a couple more as well.
And your goal, Luke Shaw, with the ball in?
Yeah, great cross. I just tried to guide it towards the near post. And thankfully it went in. But yeah, great cross, great build up. But patient play, like you said. It's in them positions that Shaw is in. It's almost enticing to try and get it across the face of the goal. Sometimes you just need to be calm and try and pick someone out. So yeah, it was a great cross from him.
These nights can be frustrating against the team who defend like that. So how important was that goal on the stroke of half time from Diogo?
Meaning of the first goal, and the first goal is always really important. And every top team knows that, is aware of that. But even when you concede them, you have to deal with it as well. But if you can score him, that gives you a big advantage in the game.
And obviously strikers thrive on goals, so to see Marcus and Ronaldo get on the score sheet, how welcome was that in the second half?
Yeah, second half we won. I wanted to see that. Cristiano and Marcus close together in say in the 9 and 10 position. And I think it can be a threat for opponent. It's always difficult against such players to defend that, and we have seen that. They can take benefit from each other. It was good to see also over the right side when Bruno go out, and then you get a different dynamic over the right as well. So I've seen some positive points in this game.
Is it all about concentration from your point of view, and you're not having a huge amount to do?
Yeah, no, I think in games like this, that's one of the most important things, to always keep that concentration level up, because we have a lot of the ball, and then in enemy we can lose the ball and they can counter-attack. So it's very, very important for us in the back to stay focused.
I suppose getting the goal right on the stroke of half time changes the feeling of the.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the first goal is always very, very important, and the more the game goes on, if we don't score, they might get energy from that. So that goal was very important for us.
99 goals. You're nearly there.
Yeah, almost. It'd be a great achievement when it happens. But I'm just focused on keep winning games for this club. And keep enjoying ourselves.
A goal for Delo. When is about time you scored this season?
Yeah, exactly. It's been a long time. So yeah, maybe in the future I can score one. But I'm just happy that he scored today, and I think he's performed fantastic since the start of the season. So I'm very happy for him.
It was a big night for Alejandro Garnacho as well. And when he came off, Old Trafford rose to applaud him. Did you like his performance?
Yes, and he deserved this chance about hard working. But there's still a lot of room for improvement, especially in the defending part, in the pressing part, in the counter press, in the defense transition. But you can see in tight areas, he can find solutions. He has a really good tempo dribbling. He can outplay opponents with tempo dribbling, and that is what you need against compact playing opponents.
You know what it's like to be a young player playing here. How did you think young Garnacho got on with his first start?
Yeah, he done brilliantly. I think he expressed himself, played positive football. Yeah, the only thing missing was a goal really, and yeah, I bet that would have made him really happy. But yeah, I'm pleased for him. Hopefully he can kick on now and you know, start getting more minutes and keep performing like that.
Obviously, you played lots with Harry Maguire, and he's missed a lot of football. He was out injured. Is it good to have him to add to the squad?
Yeah, of course. It's very nice to have him back, and Donny as well. You know, first game back in a long time. So very happy to have them back, and it's always important to have a full squad. And yeah, so yeah, very important for them.
Finally, a group decider in a week's time against Real Sociedad. That's going to be a big night, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we have to go there and win by 2 goals. And it was our objective, you know, to finish top of the group at the beginning of the campaign. So that's still very much on our minds.
So now it's all down to the last game, to who wins the group. And winning the group obviously could be important because it means you don't have to go through a playoff with a Champions League club.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, since we started the group stage, we always have the goal to finish first. And like you said, we don't have to play an extra game, and I think that's very important. And yeah, so we're going to go down to Spain and try to win the game.
So you're through to the knockout stage, but you, I'm sure, want to finish top of the group and avoid a playoff. So how big is that night in Spain next week?
When you make the question, it's also the answer. First leg we lose, crazy penalty, so we have to deal with that crazy penalty. So we have to turn around. So that demands a big performance there, demands a winning attitude. But first we have Sunday, that's more important. Always go from game to game, and we have now focus on Sunday, West Ham United.